Hey guys, welcome. It's Robert Blackman. Today's May 12th. We're very excited because today we've already surpassed last month's achievement that we had in our Felice Cafe business. So I want to thank everybody, all the connectors, all the brand new customers and connectors. We got a couple of brand new legs that are just blowing it out right now that are coming in at some great packages and also getting some immediate duplication. I signed up one guy today off one of our ads. We did some test ads and we signed one guy off. He put in 3 people within 10 minutes because he'd already showed the plan to them before he joined. And this is how this gentleman came in. He got a sample first. And so one of the things today that I'm going to do is we decided each week, maybe more than once a week, Sherry and I are going to start giving away some free samples, and which is our cafe cards. And we're going to give those away to connectors, the people who are out building the business. And instead of giving you the 25, we're going to give you a 10-pack. And the idea is to get 10 in play. And what we have seen so far is 2 people have signed up for every 10 cafe cards that we've sent out. So we want to try to help you build the business and to get 2 people in as fast as possible. Now, you guys have also known that recently we've actually been running a lot of these ads. We've been doing our own testing with it, and we've been offering these leads for free to you guys. And this last week, I think we sent out close to 1,250 leads in files of 25. Now, if you had any issues with that, please get in touch with me, because here's what we want you guys to do, is we want you to call, text, and email those 25 leads if you've requested those, and to ask them to verify their address, and that if you send them a cafe card or if you send them a sample, will they try it? Now, out of the 25, we've been getting an average of about 10 people who've actually got back to us and validated their mailing address. Doesn't mean that the other 15 won't do it later on or eventually, but we've been finding that we'll get 10 people to respond to us immediately, either when we connect with them immediately on the phone, whether we text them and they just text us back their mailing address, or whether they respond to an email. So see, it's important to do all 3, because that's what I call my land, by sea, by air, is that we're getting people who want to talk on the phone. A lot of people just let it go to voicemail, but other people are going, who is this? And other people just reply to text because it's immediate. We're getting people telling us that I've texted all 25 and I got 12 people within 5 minutes, Robert, to reply back with their address or who is this or how'd you get my name. And we just follow up and say, you recently answered an ad looking for a free sample of our Felice Cafe AM coffee. We've had a couple people say, no, I've changed my mind. It doesn't matter. And then we've had other people say, look, I've called and I've emailed, but different people have responded to the emails that responded to the phone call or the text. So you want to do all 3. And at a minimum, if you're afraid to pick up the phone and call like I used to be, at least text them and email them the scripts that we sent along with the leads. Now, I had a couple of people today call me and text me and say, Robert, I lost the lead file. Can you resend it? Absolutely, we can do that. And I've had other people say, Robert, I've got the file, but I don't know how to open it. That I've never used an Excel spreadsheet before. So whatever help that you need, send an email to customerservice@felicecafe.com. Our customer service staff is growing as our sales are growing, and they'll be able to help and answer any questions that you have there. So sample, sample, sample. That's what this business is all about. Because here's where we didn't want to go with Felice Cafe. And in a minute, we pulled up 4 people randomly today that are going to get 10 free samples mailed out tomorrow by first class mail to them to help you go out and build your Felice Cafe business. So that's the last thing I'll do here. What normally has happened to us in our past experience in network marketing is that a friend or somebody that we knew or somebody that we respected or somebody that we followed, we contact them or they would contact us and say, hey, I've got this great opportunity. And we do the standard thing. We'd listen to a sizzle call, possibly. We'd get on a conference call. We'd go to a video on YouTube. We'd get into a private Zoom call where the upline guru would tell us everything we wanted to hear. And then we were sent the links to order $500 to $1,000 worth of products that we've never tried before. And you always felt under pressure in those circumstances when somebody that you knew, you liked, you trusted, or you respected, or that you'd been in business with for, you always felt under pressure that if they, I've been thinking about, and they'd say, I think you'd be perfect for this business, Robert. And then you'd go, look, I don't either have $500 or I don't want to spend $500 right now, or Sherry's tired of me doing this and she'd actually like to try the products before we buy them. So there was always pressure that we had to do the $500 or the big $1,000, $997 kit. And that's no way to start a business, with reluctance and doubt and fear. So one thing that we decided to do when we started Felice Cafe is we came up with the cafe card idea, where the front of it would tell you the 4 different things that it did, and on the back of it, it would give you all the ingredients and it had a spot for them to contact you. So in essence, the card is your salesperson. And that's the way that we look at it. So we want to give you 10 salespeople for free and mail them. So with the cost of the card, cost of the product, cost of postage, we're going to front that and we want to send it to you to get them out into the marketplace, or take them to your place of work as people are starting to go back to work now, or mail them to the leads. If you don't have any leads to send them to, out of these 4 people tonight that I announced your name, if you need leads, send me a message at customer service at Felice Cafe and we'll go, here's 10 people to contact. Okay. So we knew that we wanted people to come into the business voluntarily. And although we're independent contractors, when somebody is pressuring you with their relationship or with how they thought you'd be perfect for it and how you probably need extra money at the time. Matter of fact, there were times that early in my career, I needed the money so badly, I didn't have the money to spend $500 to join the business. That's how bad I needed the business. That's how bad I needed an extra check. And I ran a printing company that had 15 employees doing $80,000 to $100,000 a month, and I was broke, right? So we decided that we didn't want to start a company that way. We wanted a company that people could freely give out cafe cards with the sample without having to be able to pronounce the ingredients, without having to know exactly what they all did, and really not even knowing what the 4 things it did. Say, here's a cafe card, try it. If you like it, my information's on the back of the card. Go online and order or give me a call. And just pass them out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, pass them out as much as you can. At least 25 a month. And we believe so much in this process. It's already working. Again, today's the 12th and we're already beyond where we were last month for the entire month in our expectations. Okay, so things have grown very quickly. And the majority of people that have come in, the new legs that have come in through the sampling process. Is that we wanted to make the cafe cards commissionable. Because in a lot of companies, they go, look, you can buy the product, but if you get the little bottles of samples, you pay for them, but there's no CV or BV attached to it. We wanted to be different. So we wanted to be able to do a couple of things. Number 1, we wanted retail to really be the focus in customer acquisition. So much so, you have to be a customer first. You can't just jump in and buy a distributor kit for $500. Again, my slogan is, you're not a distributor just because you buy a distributor kit. You're a distributor, want to be. Lord knows I probably have joined 30 different network marketing companies in my career and probably only built 4 or 5 of them because I was just buying stuff left and right. Impulse buying, okay? So in addition to that, we wanted people to be able to say, I don't have the confidence, Robert, to sell a $497 kit. I'm not good at sales. Robert, I've never made money in network marketing or any significant money. And if I did, I haven't made money that long. And who am I to be able to talk someone into buying $500 worth of something they probably really can't afford right now? And so we wanted to put all of our sales staff, per se, our independent contractors, our salespeople, in a position to where every single day they were not afraid to talk to somebody about Felice Cafe. And who's ever been afraid of talking about somebody about their network marketing business? I'm going to raise my hand first. I used to be that way early in my career. I was afraid to talk to people about, how to join. Where do I start? Do I lead with the product? Do I lead with the opportunity? What if they ask me a question about how much money I'm making? What if they ask me, what does it pay on level 16? I don't know. I just know my best friend got me in. I'm excited. I spent my last dime on my credit card and I got to make this work, so I got to sign this guy up to make $250 so I can pay my $500 credit card down. And we didn't want to put everybody, our connectors, in that position. So not only did we say customer first to help with the regulations and the shifting landscape in network marketing right now, we also wanted to put all of you connectors in a position to where you go, here, try it, it's free. If I give you a free sample, you try it. No? Okay. Here, free sample, you try it? Yeah, okay. As I've said on my videos, a dog with a cafe card in his mouth can build a 20 club. And we know a 20 club here is 4 who get 4, and that's what we call a 20 club. And if they're all at 100 CV, then you're at $660 a month. If they're at 50 CV, you're at $330 a month. And we know from looking at our own genealogy reports, and the genealogy reports, at least myself for the last 40 years, last 20 years as a consultant, that 9 out of 10 people in a network marketing opportunity have never made more than $660 a month. So we knew that number would resonate with the masses or the part-time people. In our opinion, 95% of everybody in network marketing land is part-time, which means they either have a job or they own a business, but their network marketing income is not enough to let them come home full-time. That's what we call a part-time person. 95% or more are part-time. So we knew the part-timers were in a full-time income model. We knew they had to purchase $500 and $1,000 kits in most cases, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases they did. We knew that they didn't probably have a lot of sales experience, and we also knew they didn't have a lot of confidence, not only in themselves, but they didn't have confidence in selling people they knew on $500 and $1,000 kits. So what would happen? People would get in, buy a $500 kit, which had about 90 days worth of product in it, but yet in 30 days, they were immediately on a $100 to $150 auto ship, right? So at the end of 90 days, they'd spent $500 plus $150 twice, which is $300. So $500 onto $300, they'd spent $800 in 90 days on the premise that their intent was to make money, and what they've really done is lost $800. And we knew that was the case in the profession. That's not a knock on the profession. That's a knock on leadership. I'm going to say that again. Spending $800 in 90 days is not a knock on the network marketing profession. It's a knock on the leadership. And we knew that from the companies that we were in, and we knew that for ourselves. I remember saying to all my teammates early on, we're not worried about customers. Go out and sell the $500,000 kits, because that's how all of us make the most money, is on these fast starts, because we know the majority of people are going to quit anyway in 90 days. So get them while you can. And that was the attitude that I was taught, and that's what I taught. And after about 10 years of that, Sherry and I realized, after changing companies every 2 or 3 years, there was a pattern. And the pattern was we had no customer base. We didn't have people that were in the program because they loved the product. We had people in the program that were staying just so long enough to make their money back, or staying in just long enough until their money ran out. Okay? That is the business. And we decided to do something differently. It's taken us a while. We've been slow out of the gates. Okay? As they say in racehorsing here in Oklahoma, that the track was sloppy. It was a little muddy. Okay? Other people have taken off a heck of a lot faster than Felice Cafe has. But we've made no deals here with people. We're not paying people to come in. The deal is the current comp plan. That's the deal. The deal is the cafe cards are commissionable. The deal is we're going to come out with other products as we get enough members to do it. And the deal is sampling works. The cafe card works, and we're seeing it happen right now. So I'm going to let everybody go here, but before I do that, I'm going to announce the 4 winners tonight and where they're from. The first one is Jennifer Brown out of Edmond, Oklahoma. She's going to get 10 cafe cards mailed to her tomorrow, along with instructions in a cover sheet on how to use them. And if she needs, Jennifer, you need leads, we're going to send you 25 leads if you want them. Just reply back to us on the customer service at FeliceCafe.com. We'll send you 25. And we're knowing right now that about 25 of these free cafe requests, free cafe coffee requests, are turning into about 10 people that will get back to you to verify their address. Okay, so Jennifer Brown out of Edmond, Oklahoma. We've got Tamara Easterly out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We've got Scott Common out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And we also have Horace McBurse out of McDonough, Georgia. And Horace just came in today. He's already got a team going. So that's great. So Jennifer Brown, Tamara Easterly, Scott Common, and Horace McBurse. So if that's you, congratulations. If they're in your team, congratulations. Your team is going to get some 10, each one of them, 10 individual cafe cards to pass out or to mail out or to give away to people to help them build the business. And again, we're finding out if you follow up properly, for every 10, right now we're showing about 2 people that are signing up and buying at least a bag of coffee or coming in with a bag of coffee and 20 cafe cards. So anyway, thanks everyone for everything that you're doing. And for those that have been with us since November, thank you for sticking with us as we move customer service and shipping from Michigan down to here where we had it before. And it was a nightmare. It was. Things weren't going out. Things that were promised weren't happening. And that falls on me, the president of the company. That falls on my shoulders. The buck stops here with me, and we're accountable for that. We lost some good people through that. But you know what? Every network marketing company loses good people in the beginning. And we know that happens. We didn't want it to happen, but it did. But guess what? We're shipping within 1 to 2 hours right now. If it comes in before noon, it's going out the same day. So guys, bring it on. Get us as many people as you can and let us help you go out and build your Felice Cafe business today. Anybody has any questions, let us know. I'll be sending out an email tonight also with the number of fresh leads that we have in from the newest advertising campaign. So we'll be able to know how many lots of 25 are available. So if you want them, you can have them. There's no cost to them. I don't know if we're going to charge for them down the road. I don't know how long these free leads are going to last. The ad may wear itself out. Sometimes it does that. But here's all I ask for you in return. If we send you the leads, contact them. And if you're not able to call them, at least text and email them the information that we sent to you. So that way, that person who's waiting and looking for a sample will be contacted by Cafe Connector. Because if you don't, it makes us look bad as a company. And people will post stuff like says, I requested a free sample from Felice Cafe. Nobody ever called me. Nobody ever sent me a sample. This company is a scam. And we don't want that. But we're trusting you to do that. And if you're not able to do it, for whatever reason, or you've changed your mind, send the leads back to us. Just do that, please, just as a courtesy. And we'll get them to somebody on the team who's willing to contact those 25, or get them to your sponsor. Contact them together with your sponsor. Just be upfront and say, hey, I've had these 25 leads for 3 or 4 days or even a week, and I've just procrastinated. Will you help me contact them? And guess what? They'll do that. And if you don't find an upline that does that, contact me. If you really, truly want to contact these leads and you're not able to do it by yourself, and you're not able to find an upline, or your sponsor isn't available, or they can't do it for whatever reason, or they refuse to do it, then contact Robert Blackman. Contact the president of the company, and I'll get on the phone, and you and I will work together to help you build your business. Thanks, everyone. Sharon, I appreciate you and love you guys, and thanks for all your help and everything that you guys are doing to make Felice Cafe what we believe is the best network marketing company we've ever been involved with. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.